But
These are some teachers doing stuff.
One of the morning announcements. Since the yearbook class was not doing a great job this week, we decided to take over and Sean Mott's really done.
it's not that they're not doing a great job, they're working on something very exciting for next week. So today's announcements will be brought to you by Mr. Perry and Mr. Johnson. I just referred to myself in the third person. All right, so please remember that you must have your ASB cards to attend prom. Please see Mrs. Holden if you've lost yours and need proof of payment. Shh. Do not wait until the last minute to get this one.
All right, attention students, there were prom tickets that were stolen, false tickets, counterfeit tickets, okay? The only tickets that will be accepted are the ones that have been authenticated. You will not be allowed to enter if you do not have an authenticated prom ticket.
Prom tickets are now being sold in the mall at lunch. Well, they're not being sold now. They're being sold today in the mall at lunch. They cost $25 for one ticket and $40 for a couple tickets. Tickets will cost more at the dance, so make sure to buy them now.
The Florence Regional Arts Alliance is having a Big Wave Poetry Fest on May 7th. It will be held at the Florence Event Center. The youth poetry contest begins at 2 p.m. Ages 18 and under may enter. For more info, there is a flyer in the library.
And I'll just do a little poem right now. Ooey gooey was a worm. Upon the railroad tracks he did squirm. Ooey gooey. Okay, join Melody Hurd of Crow in our new Twilight After School Music Theater Workshop starting next week. It will be held on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at Siuslaw Middle School from May 3rd through June 14th. This is open to all Siuslaw Middle and High School students. You need to be signed up for Twilight in order to participate, but you don't have to go to any other Twilight classes. For more information, pick up a flyer in the office.
Are you interested in fishing, stream snorkeling, kayaking, and exploring native plants?
Not really.
Not really? Well, I am. I actually ran this camp for 3 years. It's a fantastic opportunity for you.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway, basically it's the Siuslaw Watershed Council Summer Camp. It's open to 8th to 12th graders for the advanced camp. If you'd like to apply, there's information in the office. It's a great opportunity, especially if you're interested in being outside.
I'm kidding, I am interested.
The next cheer clinic for all students interested in trying out for next year's cheerleading squad will be Monday, May 2 from 6:30 to 7:30 in the high school gymnasium. Please note that this is a schedule change. The skill will be jump, so you won't want to miss getting some tips about this skill before tryouts later in May.
Today's lunch is chicken strips and a biscuit.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's nothing better than a biscuit.
I like chicken strips. I'm partial to chicken strips. I know they're not
I love biscuits.
always that healthy for you. Well, I know you probably do, but I think I might try some of that. All right, seniors, if you haven't turned in your senior awards applications, you have until the end of the day today to be considered for the aforementioned awards.
That's good. Chamber Choir and the Dynamites will sing at the Florence Community Chorus concert on Sunday, May 1st at 2 p.m. The concert is held at the Florence Event Center. Mr. Johnson, will you serenade them for a moment to give them an example of what might happen there?
No. If you're interested in going into the medical field, come see Mrs. Moser for a free opportunity to get your CNA license. And it's not Mosier, it's Moser. An interesting tidbit about that, Max, was that Mrs. Anna Mosier actually thought it was Mosier for 8 years before Mr. Moser told her how to pronounce her own name.
That's a great example of how nice he is and forgiving.
He is
so
nice.
if you have a problem, please talk to Mr. Moser.
He is a nice man. If you're interested in going to the medical field, see Mrs. Moser.
This is a reminder that if you have a free period, you should be upstairs above the mall or off campus unless you're working quietly in the library. If you are not working quietly in the library during your free period, you'll be asked to leave. Bradley, please leave.
Upcoming events. Softball, varsity softball, JV baseball at Brookings. Today, they're gone. That's almost in California, you know.
You're a sports guy, just read them all.
Oh, Friday, it's today. Varsity baseball, JV softball versus Brookings right here at 3 o'clock. Those kiddies get out at 1:30. 1:30, what are they going to do for an hour and a half? Saturday, track and field at Grants Pass. It says departure at 6 a.m., but that's incorrect.
We're going to leave at 5:20 in the morning.
5:20 in the
And if you're
a.m.
at 5:20, we're driving away without you.
Tuesday, Choir Palooza. That sounds fun. At 7 o'clock at the FEC. Thursday, Scholarship Night. Thursday, wow, I'm way off. Where did I stop?
It's the 26th.
Oh, prom is the 7th of May. 8th grade open house is the 12th of May. Choir Palooza is the 24th of May. Scholarship Night is the 26th of May, and the KCST Athlete of the Year dinner will be the 27th of May. And just so everybody knows, this is an unedited broadcast.
I'd like to thank you for sharing this time with us. Please, please, please go to intervention if you're called to it. Have a good day.
Okay, we have one edit to make. We forgot to tell you this. This is a rendering of what would be our new school, and we're not politicking for it. It's
No,
just,
he would never sit this close to me if he was politics.
It's just for information about that if there is a new school built, this is what it might look like. Bye.